Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Chad Morris, aka Simo. Welcome back to another episode of Simo Designs. Today, I promise something truly extraordinary for you. So, if you go back just beyond my backyard here, you can see to the left there's not much going on, just a spot I built a lot of my pieces. But if we turn to the right, you can see I got about 1% of the crazy stuff I create on display here. And in this case, it's mainly the pieces I make out of various stumps, roots, and branches. But I can't stress enough how this is barely scratching the surface of what I do. I just wanted to paint a picture of why I collect so many unique pieces of wood and lay them out on the trail back here. And I'll tell you, I'm well aware it's borderline insanity, so just brace yourself. And try to keep in mind that I went overboard just for the sake of going overboard and creating a true wow factor. But it's also just an idea I had to turn the pieces I use for my art into one giant art piece in itself. It's been an ongoing project for about 5 years now, and I just told myself I'd keep at it for at least an hour every week, and slowly but surely it started coming together. I apologize in advance for the sheer information overload in this video, but if you just sit back and take in the journey, you'll hopefully be amazed at the wonder and creativity of it all, and maybe even have some unique inspiration or ideas of what you could do yourself. There's so much to show you in one video, so I'm going to do a separate video of the process behind making the trail, which I call Stumpire, Empire of Stumps, you know. I'll also explain how and why I got started in the first place. But yeah, I've documented the whole process pretty much, and it's been one hell of a journey. Can't tell you how many times I just wanted to quit because it seems utterly ridiculous. But if you only saw what I see when I look at these pieces, it's just endless inspiration and possibilities. And because I truly value the power of imagination more than anything, it just really helps to keep me going, to see the progress and to have new ideas hit me along the way. I'm a firm believer in tapping into and learning to harness that natural kid-like space of pure wonder and imagination that unfortunately gets knocked out of most of us by the time we hit middle school, it seems, these days. I just love to be able to come back here and escape from the chaos of everyday life, despite how chaotic all of this can be in itself. And I'm just incredibly grateful to be able to do so. And on that imagination note, that's why you'll see so many random creatures in this video, especially if you watch the whole thing. Though I know it will probably be too much for most. Anyways, that's about it for my brief intro here, so I think I'll just go ahead and let it play and just chime in here and there. I just started throwing these glass eyes on almost every piece that looked like it could be some type of animal or fictional creature. And as it turns out, I can find a creature in pretty much any piece of wood, though admittedly some are much more realistic than others. It kind of cracks me up how many different animals I see in these shapes. It's just built into our psyche to recognize patterns even when there really isn't one there, but hopefully you'll agree it's at least entertaining and puts a smile on people's faces when they see it. I'll never forget telling my bro Gary, who helped me with quite a lot of this over the years. I'd just be like, whoa, look bro, tell me that doesn't look like a friggin' eagle, dude. Just look at that thing. And I'm just standing there so hyped and amazed, just looking at him, waiting for his reaction. Eventually he's just like, yeah man, I see it, but I don't really care, you know? And I just stopped, dumbfounded. And suddenly it just hit me. Oh yeah, shit. I guess it really isn't that big a deal. That's just a me thing. Anyways, there's just something I find so captivating about the way wood grows and how it naturally tends to resemble so many life forms. But if you do end up making your own collection in the woods like this, just be prepared for endless maintenance. It's like every single storm, a million sticks and leaves and mud just get thrown everywhere. Not to mention the creepy spider webs add up quick. And if you don't secure your pieces somehow, of course, they will all just fall over and break. So yeah, you'll see what I mean if you check out the making of video. Just be extra careful though, because it's obviously very dangerous with all these sharp points like daggers sticking out everywhere. Just got to take extra precaution, especially if you have kids or pets around. Alright, so I know for a lot of people it'll be kind of hard to watch too much of this stuff, so I'll say it gives a good idea of what the Stumpire is all about if I stop it right here. But be sure to like, share, subscribe if you're not already. I truly appreciate the support, but for those of you who are still engaged, there's so much more to show, so I'll just keep it rolling. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Okay, if anybody is still there, made it all the way to the end, you are officially awesome. And I just want to say thank you so much, for real. I hope you enjoyed the randomness and creativity of the Stumpfire. Please let me know what you think in the comments, even if it's to be a straight up hater. Just go for it. Stay tuned for the making of video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm on to the next one. Hope you are too. See you next time.